Hello and welcome to Rathod's IAS Academy. Students, in this session we are going to see CSAT strategy. So actually many students who are especially from maths background, they feel that CSAT is very easy and there is no need of practice. But remember this thing, if you are from maths background or science background or arts background, any background, so you have to especially focus on the CSAT for sure, because UPSC is using the CSAT as a weapon to eliminate as many students as possible in this first stage itself. So if you are good at CSAT, then only you are going to crack this examination. So if you are preparing like 12 hours, 13 hours, 14 hours per day for GS, and if you are getting like more than 100 or 120 or 140, but if you are not getting at least 67 marks in your CSAT, then you will be out of the race. So actually this thing happened last year. Many of our students who are good at this years, so they had eliminated because of not clearing this CSAT. So please students, so don't take this CSAT light. So try to practice the CSAT at least from December. So if you are from any background like maths or science or arts, or else let us take that you are a very fresher and you are going to write your UPSC 2025 and it is your first prelims attempt, or else for example you gave many attempts, but even though if you have not cracked, so whatever the situation that you are from, whatever the background you are from, so from December at least try to keep every day 2 hours for CSAT and practice your CSAT for sure. So don't miss your preparation by limiting the CSAT. Okay, so this is a small advice from my side. Okay, so as you all know that in CSAT what you will be having which subjects? So in CSAT you have aptitude and you will be having reasoning part and you will be having data interpretation, and next one is arts, that is reading comprehensions. Okay, so whenever you are preparing for CSAT, see in which area you are getting many questions. So be smart here while preparing this CSAT also. Okay, so let us see the pattern of CSAT. So how many questions you will be getting from these areas, and normally what is the weightage and how many marks you need to get. If you are a fresher, you have to know this, right? So normally CSAT exam will be there from 2:30 to 4:30 p.m. That is in afternoon session. So at this time you will be getting sleep. Yes or no? It is normally generally the time of sleep. So what happens here, after you had your lunch, you will be getting sleep, right? So in that time actually you should be very much focused, because this CSAT paper will be very lengthy and you have to try to complete that paper within time. So many students after coming out of examination hall, they'll say that that time is not sufficient. I am running out of time. So you should not get that question. So for that, enough practice is very important and you have to maintain proper time management as well. Okay. So here in this CSAT, you will be having 80 questions, not 100 questions. And each question carries 2.5 marks. And again, there is negative marking 1/3. And here you have to get 33.3% to get eligible or to clear the CSAT. That means you need to get 67 marks in your CSAT to get qualified. So this is the thing that you have to remember, and I will be showing you the chart here. So from 2025 to 2023 onwards, so normally if you see the questions, so more number of questions that you will be getting from this reading comprehension, 30 to like 26. So minimum 26 to 30 reading comprehensions questions are coming every year. And even in this aptitude part also you will be getting good number of questions. That is around 18 to 42 questions that you are getting. And from reasoning overall, if you see on average, you will be getting 18 to 20 questions on average. Okay, so whenever you are preparing, start preparing with this basic numeracy, that is nothing but your aptitude. And next one is you have to focus on even data interpretation. So actually nowadays the data interpretation questions had been reduced, but we don't know, like in 2025 you may get a question on this data interpretation itself. So you should be very much careful regarding the practice. Don't leave any area, because UPSC, it is highly unpredictable. We don't know from which area you will be getting question. Okay, so here first priority that you have to give is your basic numeracy, that is aptitude part. And next one is you have to focus on this reading comprehension. So if you are from a maths background, so many students, they will think that I will be focusing only on aptitude and reasoning part, I'll be leaving this reading comprehension. Don't do that mistake. So if you are from science and art background, the student will be thinking that I will be doing this reading comprehension good and I will be leaving this aptitude. No, don't do that. So give equal priority to everyone. Okay, like everything, reasoning, aptitude and reading comprehension. But mostly the high number of questions you are getting in this aptitude and as well as reading comprehension, you have to do this thoroughly without leaving any area. Okay, so one thing I want to say is, so how the questions can be asked from the areas of arithmetic. Let us see that. And later on, I will be showing you how the questions will be asked from like reasoning and your DI part and as well as reading comprehensions. Okay, so you will be getting some idea. And after that, I will be giving you the most focused areas where the questions are repeatedly asking in your CSAT. And at last, I will be showing the day-wise plan, how you have to plan for your CSAT from December to May. Okay, so in first topic here is quantitative aptitude. It is also called as arithmetic. So the first key area is you have to focus on percentages. That means nothing but increasing or decreasing of percentages or percent based comparison you will be getting question. For example, the product price is increased by 20% and then decreased by 10%. So what is the overall percentage change? So in this way you will be getting questions. And not only this way, but there are different types of questions that you will be getting from percentage. So go to the previous question so that you can see that. And the second area here is time and work. Okay, especially questions will be asked on work efficiency and time required to complete the work. And if the group of people are doing the work, then what is the time they will be completing that work. For example, A and B together can complete task in 12 days. So A alone can do the work in 18 days, and how many days B will be taken to complete the task alone. So it is one sample question. And next one is speed, time and distance. So here you will be getting question regarding relative speed, moving against, like that. Okay, for example, a train moves at a speed of 60 kilometers per hour across a bridge in 2 minutes, and you can get the question like find the length of the train, like that. And next area is profit and loss. So there will be calculation based on the percentage of profit or discount or cost price or selling price, like that. So I think you might have done these kind of questions in your school days. And next one is simple and compound interest. So it is the most important area actually. Okay, so here you will be getting a question like compound interest is rupees 1000 at 5% per annum for 2 years. So they will be not asking that much simple, but sometimes the complicated questions can be asked. So you have to practice the questions as many as possible, and how many types of questions are there in that topic. So try to practice each and every type. Don't leave any type. And next one is ratio and per proportion. So problems will be faced based on especially quantity, mixture, partnership, etc. And next one here is reasoning part. So reasoning, every year there will be at least 2 to 3 questions from the syllogisms, like all cats are animals, some cats or dogs, like that they will be giving questions. So you have to use diagrams to solve this kind of questions. And next one is number series. So in the number series they will be giving a particular pattern, like into 2 or like into prime numbers, or like that they will be giving a certain particular pattern. You have to find the middle number, or like whatever the blank they will give, so you have to find that number. So this is also most expected one. And next one is seating arrangement. So in seating arrangement we have different types of seatings, like circular, like linear, like rectangle or square, like that, and they will ask the questions. Okay, so this is also very commonly asked question. And next area here is coding and decoding. So in this coding and decoding, they may give the letter or they may give the numbers, they may give the alphabets like that. And every year you will be getting this coding and decoding based questions. And next one here is blood relations. So you will be determining the relationship between the people based on the data. For example, A is the brother of B, C is the mother of A. So what is the relationship? So like that, they will give some very complicated questions in this blood relationship. It is not as simple as this. And next one is direction sense. So they will be giving questions based on identifying the directions and distances based on the movement of a person. So if person is walking like 4 kilometers towards north and he will be moving towards his right, and he will be moving 5 kilometers and he will be moving towards east. So like that, they will be giving you some direction. So you have to find the distance, or like they may be asking in which direction he is now with the starting position. Like that, they will ask some questions. So you should be very much aware of that. And next one is clocks and calendars. So there will be the questions related to time, angles, and the days of the week, etc. So you have to be well prepared with these clocks. And next one is input and output. Especially they will be asking questions regarding sequence of numbers or sequence of letters. And in data interpretations, they may give the data and you have to analyze the data. They may give like bar graphs, or they may give a table, or they may give the pie charts. Okay, you should practice them thoroughly. And they may give cases or nothing but they will give information short paragraph and you have to analyze that information. Okay, and now I want to let you know like which are the important areas, like repeated themes, very focus areas that you have to completely prepare them. For example, if you're getting questions in these areas, whatever the question it may be, so you should answer that question, because repeatedly UPSC is asking questions from these themes. They are repeated themes. So please make a note of these themes. So from aptitude, first one is percentages, second one is time and work, third one is speed, time, distance, fourth one is interest, fifth one is ratio and proportions, sixth one is averages, seventh one is mixture and allegations, eighth one is profit and loss, ninth area is probability, 10th one is permutation combination, 11th one is number system. So in these areas, UPSC is repeatedly asking questions in your aptitude. And next, let us see the reasoning part. So in this reasoning, you will be getting questions from these areas like syllogism, blood relations, directions, coding and decoding. Next one is number series, analogy, puzzles, Venn diagrams, clocks and calendars, sequences. So in these areas, repeatedly UPSC is asking questions. Please don't miss these areas. Okay. I hope you understood like what is the examination pattern of CSAT, importance of CSAT, and how the questions will be asked in your CSAT, and what is the timetable I will be showing you now. And I also said you about the important focus areas of this aptitude and reasoning. So here reading comprehension, for this you have to read Hindu editorials every day so that you can get some idea regarding these things. And mostly in your examination, comprehensions will be there from newspaper. If you are habituated to read newspaper, if you are good at making conclusions from that article, then you will be in that. Okay. Now I will show you the timetable, guys. So this timetable you can download it. I will be sharing you the link in the description box of this video. So you can download this timetable and you can use it. Okay, and I gave this timetable from December. Already November is going on, right? Okay, so you will be taking some time to prepare mentally, to prepare for this CSAT, right? So because of this, I gave the timetable from December 1st till your May 20, okay, of next year. So I allotted 2 days for each topic. I gave the list of each and every topic that you have to prepare from your aptitude and reasoning part. Okay. So in the month of December and January, focus should be completely on your arithmetic, that is aptitude part, because most of the questions are coming from this area. So from December 1 to 2, you can focus on these topic percentage. So whenever I'm allotting 2 days, 1 day should you have to focus on learning of the concept by having the what is that formulas related to that so and so area, and you have to start doing problems. And in the second day, you have to go through the previous year's questions which came from that topic. Okay, so in that way, try to complete what are the previous year's questions from the percentages. So if you're solving these PYQs, you can understand how many possible ways the question can be asked by UPSC. You will be knowing that, and you'll be also knowing that whether you are able to solve that problems or not. If you are able to do that problems, then it's good. If you're not able to do that problem, try to dig deep into that topic. Okay, so here I allotted 2 months. So what are the topics are there here? Percentages, averages, ratio and proportion, profit and loss, simple interest, compound interest, time and work, time, speed and distance, problem on ages, mixtures and allegations, permutations and combinations, probability, mensuration, and I also gave a time for revision of these topics as well. And next, algebra, set theory, and work. Okay, work and time, partnership, mixtures, data sufficiency, and you have to focus on solving of arithmetic problems regarding your previous questions. And you can also take mock test of the CSAT, and you have to review your mistakes and comprehensive practice. So I allotted time for each and everything. So try to follow this timetable. And in the month of February, you will be focusing on only logical reasoning. So it will be taking very less number of time actually when we are comparing with that of arithmetic. So it is easy actually. So we can understand the concept very easily, and if you are practicing, it is more than enough. So here I gave timetable, like for one topic, 2 days I allocated. So topics are number series, letter series, blood relations, coding, decoding, direction, syllogism, Venn diagram, seating arrangements, puzzle solving, clock and calendars, critical reasoning, mock test, and review the mistakes. And in the month of March and April, you can focus on data interpretation and comprehensions. So in between, you can also focus on taking the mock test, or else you can go to the market and you can get some practice questions of CSAT from any book stall which is near to this UPSC coaching centers in Hyderabad. We have that. So you can take that and you can collect them and you can practice on them. And in the month of last month, that is in the month of May, so there will be the final revision, and you have to revise arithmetic, logical reasoning, data interpretation, comprehensions one day after day, that is alternate day. And I gave the topics what you have to prepare here and what you have to revise here, so that you will be well prepared with the CSAT before your examination. So that I gave the timetable till May 20th, so that from the May 20th to May 24th, you will be focusing on your GS, right? And just half day before your examination, that is on May 24th, you can focus on just revising the concepts and as well as formulas. Okay, so that is the thing that you have to do for this CSAT. So many students asked me this CSAT strategy. So because of that, I came up with this video with a day plan. So try to download that plan and you can use in your preparation. So that will fetch you good marks, and that will helps you to clear your examination and to reach your goal. So if you are not coming out of the CSAT, or if you're not clearing CSAT, then again you have to prepare for one more year, and again you have to write prelims. So don't do that mistake. Okay, so don't repeat the mistake you already done. It is not a good quality of a student. Okay, try to learn from the mistake, and where you are going wrong, so try to rectify that. So if you are having the fear of CSAT, so please come out of this fear of CSAT. Okay, so do practice every day, at least spend 2 hours every day. Okay, so I hope this class is very useful for you, and especially this class gave you some direction regarding how to prepare for CSAT, right? So if you really like this class, hit the like button, and please do share this class to your friends, and do subscribe to Rathod Science Academy. Don't forget. Thank you guys for watching.